we're excited to announce the launch of our new brand, the Long9 Studio. Through core strategies and our other entities over the years, it's been almost 14 years at core, I've been in politics for 16, we've made an impact. We've helped hundreds of candidates, over 700 now. We've recruited thousands of people into politics. We really have made an impact, but it's time to kick things up a notch. And that's where this studio comes from. You know, what we learned in November of 2022 is that the voters, the public, they're crying out for leaders. That's what they want. And there was a time, I'm old enough to remember this, there was a time when things were going bad, the voters would run to Republicans. I remember that. Pepperidge Farm remembers that. But that's not what our party looks like today. Voters aren't running to us when they're looking for the leaders in the room. And yet what we saw in November was Republican or Democrat, moderate, conservative, liberal, it didn't matter. The candidates who won, not just in Illinois, but across the country, were the ones who were the leaders in the room. The people that the public could trust to be the adults in the room, to get things done, to make their lives better. There's clearly a mold there for what could make our party, the Republican Party, successful again. And that's what the Long9 Studio is all about. You'll notice in our imagery, there's a Lincoln feel to it. That's not unintentional. You see, Lincoln is one of the founders of the Republican Party. When he founded this party, he did so on what he called the log cabin virtues, or what we might call today the kitchen table issues. The things that mattered to the actual people, that made their lives better. That's what he founded our Republican Party on. And if you're looking for someone who can show that pragmatic leadership, that adult in the room, you go back to our founder, Abe Lincoln. It's why he's a major part of our brand. It's why we feature the Lincoln desk here as part of our studio, as the centerpiece of our studio. Lincoln used this very desk while in the State House in Vandalia before it was moved to Springfield, and for a small period of time in Springfield. It's a very special piece of history, and it's an imagery that shows the importance of what we're trying to accomplish, that if we could get back to our roots, we could find success again as conservatives, as the Republican Party. And that's what Long9 is all about. We're here to help equip the right. We're here to help support the right. We want to train Republicans, teach them how to actually win. We want to equip them with the information they need to be successful, and we want to celebrate their successes. And let's be honest, it's 2023, so if this is all done in a boring way, no one's going to utilize it. So we want to be entertaining along the way. That's the point of our brand. We've already come up with a number of ideas for channels we're going to be pushing out. The very first one's going to happen tomorrow morning, so stay tuned. You definitely want to pay attention to that. All with this goal in mind, to provide you content that's going to help equip you as we engage in the political process. Our hope is that we can inspire and equip statesmen who can help lead us into the future here in our home state of Illinois. So what I'll ask you to do, please, right now is subscribe to our channel. We're going to provide you more information to be interactive with our content in the coming weeks, in the coming months. But right now, just click the link below, subscribe to this channel. You're going to be able to take advantage of this content we're going to put out. And as I said, tomorrow, you'll get the very first piece. You don't want to miss it. I'm Collin Corbett again for Long9 Studio. We're really excited to go on this journey with you. Please subscribe, and we'll be talking plenty more soon.